Hello, Las Vegas. This is Tony here, Advent Realty Group. I was going through a little bit of scenarios right now with a lot of sellers, and one of the basic trends that I'm seeing right now is that a lot of people are saying, "Well, I'm going to get an offer from, these people are offering cash or giving me a quick cash offer so I can move on my time," or I tried to listen it with an agent that didn't sell, so I'm going to try to go with them next. Part of the things that I'm noticing is homes on the market, yeah, the homes are staying on the market a little longer, and the buyers are a little bit more cautious in what they're buying because of conditions. So if the house is in really bad shape, obviously you're not going to get the money that the guy next door that is fixed up sold it for. So people need to get real on the price as a seller and look at what you can potentially get for the home based on the condition that it's in. So I said, you know what, let me see what these companies are doing as far as service, because service is one of our biggest concerns when we're dealing with home sales or dealing with the realtor, or dealing with the seller. The seller wants best service possible, communication, make sure it's professional. So I started saying, okay, well, let's see what these companies have to, they do out there, and see if it's something that it's affecting me in my business, because obviously I don't want to lose a business to those guys. I want to try to earn your business as much as I can, I tell these sellers. So I said, one of the ones that I saw, which was really alarming, is like definitely a waste of time, lowball offer that was less than 70% of appraised value, plus their fees. This one said it was 9%, which is extremely high, obviously, for selling a home. So that basically it says I just hired a realtor. Some people said this one says predatory company that charges fees at the front and rear end, so they will change the cancellation fee if you back out. I don't know if that's true or not, but that seems a little weird. But in any case, what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of negatives to it. Okay, and when I see a lot of negatives, that's not a good thing. So most of these sellers don't understand, and the public doesn't understand, that it's all driven by marketing. Marketing is what gets you the radio ads, the TV, the Facebook, YouTube ads, you name it. They're everywhere because they have a high dollar of marketing budget that they can spend, that us as locals, right, the people that work and live here and pay their taxes here and buy and help other businesses grow, can't afford. Okay, let's get real. These companies are backed by huge hedge fund companies. They have the budgets that we will probably dream of to have, unless obviously our business is already scaled up to that point where we're making $100 million a year, where we can actually afford to spend $1 million in advertising. Okay, so that's the only determining factor that I notice, that is the difference between us, the realtor, and those what they call the iBuyer, or the cash buyers that you hear on the radio, that you hear online, and their pitch. Okay, here locally, I usually don't see anything really go up higher than 6% on a listing. Sometimes even lower in some cases, depending on what you negotiate with your realtor. Obviously, it's very important, and you always want to work that out with them. I just say, look, do your homework if you're going to do something like this, because you have one of the biggest assets, which is your home. Okay, and you have paid a lot of money over the years to your mortgage company to and raise that equity up to the point where now you can sell it and do something with it that you want to do now. And don't fall for the first offer from a company just because you heard it on the radio or because you saw it on TV. Do your homework. Talk to a couple of people, just like people say, get a second opinion or get a second approach. When you get sick or you have a sickness or anything like that, go get a second opinion from the doctor. Same thing in this. It isn't surgery, but it is financial surgery for you, because this is a big asset that you have. And a lot of times people go with the first thing they get, and a lot of times that's a mistake. So I've noticed that a lot in the market, so I wanted to point that out. And if you are ever in a need for a realtor, obviously we'd love to earn your business. Click below if you have a message that you want to send, or have a question in regards to your home or anything in the market in particular, it doesn't matter, or a question that you have that maybe we can put together, because I'm going to do this more often, that we can answer for you in this real estate profession in Las Vegas at this time. Okay? Enjoy your day. Have a good weekend.